to make the biggest catch of all time. Yes, and Perry is the catching champion of the world.
And also the splashing champion of the world.
Hey, that's the library.
Mm-hmm. The children's reading room needs more books, and I'm trying to help them raise money to buy them.
More books? Just for kids?
That's right. And the more money we raise, the more books we can buy.
So if you raise lots and lots and lots of money, you can buy lots and lots and lots of books?
Yep, and wouldn't that be wonderful?
Definitely! I could read and never run out of books. I wonder... Hello, Mrs. Librarian. I'd like to check out some books, please.
Oh, sure thing. Did you bring your library card?
Here it is. And here are a few more books, too.
Good, sweet Dewey.
Wait, I've got more.
Oh, my.
My brain is happy just thinking of all those books.
Well, we don't have them yet. We still need to raise the money.
I'm on the case.
Terrific. What's the plan?
There isn't one. Yet. But I'll think of something.
Can you think and scrub at the same time? Perry got pretty muddy in that puddle.
Sure, Mom. Come on, Perry. Come here, boy. Bath time. Good boy. Now, what can we do to raise money? Good idea, Perry. Hey, Francine. Want to help me raise money to buy books for the children's reading room?
If we're talking princess books, I'm in. What do you want me to do?
Hand me that soap.
That's it?
And help me think of something we could do that's really fun.
Animals are fun.
Especially dogs. Isn't that right, Perry? Pose, please. If only there was something we could do with dogs to make money.
Wow, look at that clean pup.
What can I say? I have a way with animals. Hey, that's it. We'll have a dog wash.
Everyone agrees. A dog wash it is.
Want your dog all nice and clean? Cleanest dog you've ever seen. Bring your dog to us today. Olivia's Woof Woof Wash, hooray!
Oh, hello, Olivia. Francine, please tell me you're not littering.
We're letting everyone know about Olivia's Woof Woof Dog Wash.
Want to help, Daisy? The money we raise is going to buy books for the children's reading room.
Only if I get to brush and comb. When it comes to dog grooming, I'm an artiste. Right, Mrs. Buttercup?
You've got a deal. Hi, Firefighter Fred.
Hello, Olivia. Hello, Francine.
Want to come to our dog wash?
We're raising money for new library books.
Well, it is for a good cause.
And we guarantee we'll get all his spots out.
Okay, it's a deal. But if you don't mind, we'll keep the spots.
If your dog is very dirty, we can wash him nice and pretty.
Well, look who's here.
Hi, Mrs. Hoggenmuller. Guess what we're doing?
A dog wash to buy books. What a wonderful idea. But I don't have a dog, just my darling cats and my precious little gobbles.
Do they need to be washed?
Well, Gobbles here is due for a bath. Gobble, gobble.
Why don't you bring him by this afternoon?
Wonderful. We'll see you then.
All set, sweetie?
Almost. Just one more thing. Okay, Woof Woof Washers. Everybody ready? Sudsing station?
Ready to suds.
Rinsing station.
Ready to rinse.
Drying station? Ready to dry. Grooming station? Grooming?
The artiste is here with her assistant, Mrs. Buttercup.
Isn't she going to get washed?
And mix with the Woof Woof Riffraff? I don't think so.
Then if everyone is ready, bring in the customers. Welcome, dog and dog owners. And Turkey. Before we start, I'd like to introduce Mom.
Thanks for coming, everybody. All the money we collect today in this jar is going to buy books for the children's reading room at the library.
Everyone will be ready for pickup in about an hour. See you then.
Bye.
See you later. Be a good boy, Mac.
Okay, Perry. You go first. Woof, woof, wet, wet.
Woof, woof, sud, sud.
Woof, woof, rinse, rinse. Woof, woof, dry squirrel. Perry, shush. It's just a squirrel.
As I was saying, woof, woof, dry, dry.
Come back! Matt, Smudge! Gobbles! Stop! Go away, squirrel! Shoot! Mrs. Buttercup! Stop, squirrel, stop!
What are we gonna do? The dogs are out of control and they're getting dirty.
Thanks to Olivia's annoying squirrel.
My squirrel? If only there was something dogs liked more than squirrels. Hey, wait! There is! No. Oh, aha! I found it! A dog bone? Not just any dog bone. A dog bone they can chase. They'll chase this bone right through the dog wash. Okay, dogs, follow that bone. It's working. Get ready, woof woof washers.
Woof, woof, sud, sud.
Woof, woof, rinse, rinse.
Woof, woof, dry, dry. Not bad for woof, woof, riff, raff.
Olivia's woof woof dog wash and turkey wash is back in business. We did it! 5 perfectly pampered pets.
Looks like someone's woof woof dog wash was a big success.
Whoa! That's a lot of money. This will buy a lot of books.
Olivia?
Here, Mom. I'm just reading one of the books we bought for the children's reading room.
You can finish it in the morning after you've gotten some sleep.
But...
They say, good night, Olivia, your big day is through. But how can I sleep? There's still so much to do. It looks like I'm tucked in tight, snug in my bed. But tomorrow is chasing today through my head. Will I climb the highest mountaintop, or will I paint my masterpiece? Go ride a bronco in the rodeo, or wow the crowd on my trapeze. Princess, doctor, author, astronaut, from jungle stark to oceans deep. I'll do anything, go anywhere, just don't ask me to go to sleep.
there's still so much to do. Perry, you smell nice and clean.
A scout is brave, a scout is true. A scout is a friend to old and new.
Pioneer Scout after-school meeting has been called to order.
What's first, Olivia?
Merit badges. If we do any of the things in this book, we get a badge. Bird watching, basket weaving.
Here's one we can get by always saying please and thank you.
Thank you for telling me about that badge, Francine. Please tell me more. Hey, here's something we could do. Hike to the top of a mountain. And maybe if we hike to the top of a really big mountain, we'll get a really big badge. I wonder... Got it! Actually, Olivia, it says here that any hill will do as long as we plant a flag on top. Then let's hike up Maywood Hill. Okay, now we just need a flag. Leave it to me. Beach towel, baton, and clothespins.
It looks so pretty.
And it'll look even better on top of Maywood Hill.
What's going on, girls?
We're gonna hike to the top of Maywood Hill and earn a merit badge.
Really? Can I have one too?
This is a merit badge for Pioneer Scouts.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'd still like to come on the hike with you. I've been up and down Maywood Hill 100 times. I know every trail and tree.
What's that, Perry? Really? He says he wants to come too. I have a way with animals.
In that case, let's all go.
Maywood Hill, here we come.
A Pioneer Scout can never be too prepared, girls. So I packed a few things for our hike. A map of the trail, a compass to keep us headed in the right direction, a nature guidebook, and plenty of water in case we get thirsty.
I packed a few things too. They're in my knapsack.
A few things?
A Pioneer Scout can never be too prepared, Dad. Remember? Some extra clothespins, a fancy headband, jump rope, snowshoes, and even some yummy-smelling trail cookies.
Olivia, you think of everything.
I do, don't I?
Then is everybody ready?
Forward march!
We're taking a hike through fields and forests. We'll follow the trail and never stop. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you can bet we'll reach the top.
Feet pooped. Must stop. Must sit.
Whoa, look. A tree fell and it's blocking our trail.
Let's just hike around it.
I'm afraid we can't. It's too big.
Oh, well, I guess we'd better call it a day and go home. And not get our merit badge? Come on, we have to think of something.
Olivia, it wouldn't be safe to go off the trail and...
Wait, I have an idea. If we can't go around it, we'll go over it.
Olivia, this is no time to skip rope.
It's not for skipping, it's for climbing.
Well, I'll be. Olivia, that's pretty clever. Come on, girls, up and over. All right, here you go. Hold on.
We did it, thanks to you. What can I say? A Pioneer Scout is always prepared.
We're taking a hike through fields and forests. Feels like this trail will never stop. Come on, Francine. Keep putting one foot in front of the other.
And soon I hope we'll reach the top.
What is that?
Looks like a bog.
Ew.
Oh, that's kind of like a squishy mud puddle.
Can we walk on it?
Well, we need special shoes, sweetie. Otherwise, we'd sink to the bottom.
Okay. Meet you back at the car. Not so fast, Francine.
Snowshoes?
Uh-huh. If we can't go through it, then we'll have to walk on top of it. I brought enough for everyone. Well, except for you, Perry. But don't worry, we'll carry you across.
Olivia, I like the way you think.
Me too.
1 minute. Come here, Perry. Perry. No. What are you doing?
Wow. I guess he doesn't need to be carried, Dad.
We're taking a hike through fields and forests.
Oh, boy.
We'll follow the trail and never stop.
My feet hurt.
Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And you can bet we'll reach the top.
I hope so.
We're taking a hike
Up the hill.
Will we get there?
Yes, we will.
We're taking a hike through fields and forests. We'll follow the trail till we reach the top.
We made it.
Look, there it is. The top of Maywood Hill. And we can plant our flag and finally earn our merit badge.
Wait, girls. Stop. Don't move.
What's wrong?
Over there.
A skunk.
Perry, quiet. You'll get sprayed.
Yeah, with the stinkiest smelling smell you ever smelled.
Let's all just back away slowly. Okay. Come on, girls.
This isn't working. Somebody do something.
According to this nature guide, skunks are naturally curious and spend most of their time looking for food.
Food. That's it. Now, where's my fancy headband? Dad, you take one end. Francine, you take the other. And pull. I hope you're hungry, Mr. Skunk, because I've got a cookie for you.
Perry, no! Come back!
Harry! Harry!
Uh-oh. Oh, the skunk sprayed him.
Hey, you! Harry, you stink.
It's awful. Do something. What are we supposed to do with those?
Works like a charm. Forward march. And halt.
We made it! We hiked to the top of Maywood Hill!
Oh, we made it!
Yay! And our flag made it too. Doesn't my new merit badge look great, Dad?
It sure does, Olivia. And you earned it.
With your help. My badge looks great, but I think it needs just one more thing. Perfect.
They say, good night, Olivia, your big day is through. But how can I sleep? There's still so much to do. It looks like I'm tucked in tight, snug in my bed. But tomorrow is chasing today through my head. Will I climb the highest mountaintop, or will I paint my masterpiece? Go ride a bronco in the rodeo, or wild and crowd on my trapeze? Princess, doctor, author, astronaut, from jungle star to oceans deep. I'll do anything, go anywhere, just don't ask me to go to sleep.
There's still so much to do.
Night, little hiker.
Giddy up, field trippers!
I love field trips.
This friendly fella's gone out of his way to welcome us to Dusty Springs.
Whoa! Are you a real live gold miner?
Howdy. The name's Jasper. Follow me, kids, and I'll show you how folks lived back in an old West gold mining town. This is my trusty horse, Henrietta. She likes getting baths, so I wash her once a year.
She smells like old cheese.
This is how we eat our grub. From a pot, cooked outdoors.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ew. Ah.
Now, this here's the town jail. The worst of the worst bad guys we're putting here. If y'all want to stand in front of it, I can take your picture. Now, where's that little gal headed?
I don't think she likes jails.
And now for the main attraction. It's called panning for gold. See, you dip it in the water, get a bit of dirt, and you shake it gentle-like till hopefully you find gold nuggets on top of the dirt.
Wow, is that gold?
Nope, rocks. You know, 100 years ago, an old miner named Seamus McGeezer discovered a gold nugget this big. He buried it here in Dusty Springs. Seamus was gonna give it to the town, but, well, he's gone now, and no one's ever found it. But it's around here somewhere.
Up. Time to hit the road, field trippers. Back to the bus. No fuss, no muss. Thank you, Jasper.
Man, thanks. Wasn't that a great field trip, Olivia? Except the jail part. Olivia! Earth to Olivia! Oh, sorry. I was just thinking about finding Seamus McGeezer's gold.
Oh, please. You actually think you could find the gold when nobody else could?
Maybe they didn't have the right tools. I wonder. Miner's hat? Check. Earth tunneling rocket ship? Check. And away I go. The target is in sight. Woohoo! I found it!
Oh, no! I lost it!
Lost what?
The bus key. It must have fallen out of my purse. It could be anywhere.
Uh-oh. We'll never get home. Hey! We can search for the key like it's buried treasure.
Olivia, what a splendid idea.
I nominate myself to lead the treasure hunt.
Thank you, Daisy, but it was Olivia's idea. I think she should lead the hunt.
Thanks. I'm gonna need a team of treasure hunters to help me.
We like treasure.
I'll help. Me too. Okay, treasure hunters. We stopped here to pet Henrietta the horse. Anybody see a lost bus key?
Nothing
over here.
Not me. Smelly old horse.
Maybe we'll remember something if we talk and act just like we did the first time we were here.
Okay, I'll be Mrs. Hagenmuller. Oh, Daisy, you're my most favorite student ever.
Mrs. Hagenmuller didn't say that.
She was thinking it.
Maybe we should move to another place we stopped. I don't see anything. Me neither. Anybody? Let's move on. Jasper took us to the town jail. Do we have to go there? Well, we spent time learning to pan for gold. I suppose we could go there next.
Look harder. The key must have fallen in there.
I found a key! It's a key, all right. But it's the kind that opens doors, not the kind that turns on buses. Maybe it's the key to the town jail. We should look there next.
Sorry, but
I don't want to go to the jail.
I'm not afraid. Show yourself, Busky. I know you're in here. Help! Somebody help! I'm locked in!
Olivia, the jail door key. It doesn't work. This key must open something else. I know how to fix this. Mrs. Hagenmuller! Daisy's in jail!
This isn't good at all. The key to the jail's been missing for years.
I have an idea. Julian, I'll need Mrs. Hagenmuller's magnet. Harold, I'll need the rest of your sandwich. Jasper, may I borrow your smelly horse Henrietta and some rope?
Sure thing.
Magnet is in place. Daisy, stand back. Harold, it's sandwich time.
Come on, Henrietta. Peanut butter and tuna. It worked! I'm free!
Are you okay, Daisy?
I'm fine.
Whoa! What's that?
It looks like a treasure chest. Open it, Olivia.
Ugh, it's locked. Too bad we don't have the key.
I'll be. Little Missy, I believe you just found Seamus McGeezer's buried treasure.
Whoa,
It's beautiful.
I can't believe it.
Wow, real buried treasure. What should we do with it?
Who cares? We still haven't found the bus key.
Oh, we'll never get home. Yes, we will. Now, what other places did we go?
Lunch! We already looked all around the picnic table.
But we didn't use the right tools. We can use Mrs. Hoggenmuller's magnet to find it. The key is made of metal.
I'll do it. Uh-oh.
Aha!
The bus key! You found it!
I knew the key had to be somewhere we had already been. We just needed something to help us find it. It was like a buried treasure. By the way, I think this belongs to the town. It's what Seamus McGeezer wanted.
Oh, well. That's mighty nice of you, Olivia. And to say thanks, I'd like you to have this.
Thanks, Jasper.
Nice hat.
Yup, it just needs one more thing. Aha! Now I can keep looking for gold.
Tomorrow. Now it's time for bed.
But I'm not tired.
They say, good night, Olivia, your big day is through. But how can I sleep? There's still so much to do. It looks like I'm tucked inside, snug in my bed. But tomorrow is chasing today through my head.